All right, welcome back, everybody. This is a big one. We've had some speakers. Now we have a true performer. As I say, I'm very excited about this. He has promised me, he will read your minds with his alluring fusion of VR, AR, and the other kind of NLP. Please welcome stage Metaverse Mentalist, João Blümel. Good job.
Thank you so much, everyone. Good evening or good afternoon, shall I say. My name is João Blümel, and I know it's a tricky Portuguese name, but it actually means George Clooney in English. It's very true, so you can call me George. No, you can call me John if you want to. I'm really pleased to be here. So before I begin, I just want to give a big thanks to Sonia for enabling all of this, Sonia and her team, and for inviting me to be here. It's such an honor. I'm really pleased. So big hand of applause to Sonia and her team. Big hand of applause. Thank you. Wonderful. So, before I begin, let me explain more or less what a mind reader is, or a mentalist. So basically, I do live shows where I call people on stage, ask them to think about names, memories, objects, songs, and I try and guess what they're thinking. Now, I'm not a psychic, by all means, I'm very skeptic, but I'm an expert at reading people. So people's body language, neuro-linguistic programming techniques. Anyway, I've been doing this for over 15 years, but of the past 3 years, I became fascinated with VR and AR and XR in general. And I decided from the very first moment that I tried a VR headset, I decided I wanted to do something with it. Okay, so what you're going to see here today is a little demonstration of what we can do with mind reading and XR. So are you excited? Yeah, good. So before we begin, very important, every time I do this, they always think it's a paid actor on stage. They always think that. So to make sure there are no paid actors, to make sure there are no stooges, I want all of you to raise your right hands, all of you. Go for it. There we go. And repeat after me. I solemnly swear that I am not involved or prearranged with João Blümel in any way. And by the way, I love your boots, João. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you so much. Good, big hand of applause to you. There you go. Okay, so let us begin. The way we do this is very simple. We need to select someone at random. Okay, so I'm going to throw this paper ball to this lady over here. What's your name? Mishka. Mishka, I'm going to give you the paper ball. There we go. Okay, so Mishka, you have a very important task. Okay, you are going to select the person that's going to be with me on stage for the very first experience. Now, there's two ways of doing it, Mishka. Two ways of doing it. You can either take the paper ball and throw it over your head, and it will land wherever, right? And the person that gets the ball comes on stage. Or you can deliberately select someone you want to see humiliated on stage this evening. I'm kidding. No, I'm not humiliating anyone. So it's up to you, Mishka. Go for it. Whoever you choose is the person coming on stage. Go for it. Oh. Okay, are you sure about that? She just gave it to a colleague next to her. Okay, so you can keep the ball. What's your name? Alex. Yes. Nice to meet you, Alex. Let me give you a microphone. Just 1 second. Now, Alex, take the microphone, please. I know this is not your kind of usual speaker on stage. This time you get to be part of the fun, actually. And Alex, have you ever had your mind read before?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, that's good. Where are you from?
Coming from Berlin.
From Berlin. Good. I love Berlin. I've been there. Are you happy that Alex is going to be my first guest on stage? If you're not happy, you have to... You are.
It's a very mild amount of happiness.
They kind of, because this is the final act. So after this, they'll enjoy the drinks and everything. Just after the wrap-up, which is going to be after this performance. So they're very tired. I get you. I'm tired as well. I've been trying all of those experiences. It looks like Disneyland. I loved it. Especially the Vitruvian and all of that was amazing. Anyway, so we're about to begin. Before we begin, I need to kind of trace your psychological profile, okay? So be instinctive, okay? Don't think too much. Just name a color.
Blue.
Blue, okay. Now, is there any way I could have possibly known that you would go for the color blue?
No.
There isn't, right? And I mean, if you look around, the lights right now are kind of red, orange, so you could be influenced by that, right? Or if you look at the monitors, the timing right there is in green, so you could say green because he's being influenced by it. But he said blue. Now, we never met before, and Mishka could have selected anyone. She threw the paper ball, could have landed anywhere, but she chose you. Open that paper ball. Have a look. Have a look at what he says. Show it to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you
Blue,
blue.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's his color. There you go. Okay. That's good. So the influence is working. So far, so good. Now, I'm going to need you to wear a headset. Give me the paper ball. We won't need it anymore. I'm going to give you a VR headset. I'll ask you, can you please just stand right here? Just take a step forward. Right here, actually. Okay, there we go. Stand right there. You're quite tall, I must say. Thank you so much. And you've used one of these before, haven't you?
Yes.
You have. Okay, so there you go. Can you please hold the controllers? I'll hold the mic for you in a moment. Let me just... There you go, Mr. Tall. Oh, I don't know if this is... Okay, have a look. You do it. I'll just keep the microphone. Okay, I got it. Hand the controllers. Okay, can you hold them?
I'm good.
You're good. You good? Safe? Is everything in focus?
Yes.
It is. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to just stay there for just one more minute, okay? Enjoy the views. And now we're going to start the experience, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask the guys back there to start the experience. Start the experience, guys. Go for it. Look forward, please. Oh, there we go. It took ages to program this. As you can see, beautiful gray. It's not any gray. It's a very specific tone of gray. I know there's around 50 shades of gray, but this one is going to be way better. So let's start the experience, guys. Let's go. All right. Okay, we can hear the sound. Yeah, you can hear the sound. But so there was like this sci-fi sound going like... We can edit it in post-editing. So, okay, so if you look around you, you see this futuristic scenario, right? And on your right side, there is a table with several objects, okay? So these are all tech regular objects that every one of us uses in a regular basis. I want you to step closer to the table. Here we go, okay? Now, don't touch them just yet. Just look at them. So we got a floppy disk, we got a mobile phone, we got a drone, we got a headset, a VR headset. If you were to choose one of these at random, which one would it be?
I'm going to take the floppy.
You take the floppy disk. Ah, I like you.
I use it on a daily basis.
You use it on a daily
I use
basis?
the floppy on a daily basis.
Of course you do. Me too, as a coaster. Actually, it's a great idea. You can use floppy disks as coasters. They're amazing. You're an old school guy. I like that. If it was me, for instance, I'd go for the drone. I love drones. If it was Mishka, what would you go for? You'd go for the drone as well. There you go. Okay, so we're going to make a random decision. Okay, so neither you or me or Mishka or anyone could have predicted what you were going to select. Okay, so I want you, so each of these objects is actually numbered from 1 to 7. I want you to name any number from 1 to 7. And before you do that, I really don't want to influence you, but if it was me, I'd go for number 2. Because my birthday is on July the 2nd, so I go for number 2. But it's up to you. You can literally go for any number you wish. Actually, before you decide, I'm going to get all the audience to influence your choice, okay? So guys, I'm going to count to 3. When I say 3, you're going to shout out loud any number between 1 and 7. It's up to you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Did someone say 2? No one said 2. I was the only one. There you go. So it's up to you. Alex, which one are you going to go for?
1.
Number 1. Well, which part of I would choose number 2, didn't you get? But it's fine, okay, it's number 1, it's a free choice. Are you happy with the choice?
I'm very happy, thank you.
There you go. I could see his eyes through the VR headset. He was like, yeah, Mr. Mentalist, I'm very happy. Now deal with it. Okay, so number 1 it is. So let's find out, you can actually grab each object, and let's find out which one is number 1. There we go, start by the floppy disk, for instance. There we go, floppy disk is number 4, okay, so it's not that. Okay, go for it. Go for the headset, for instance. The headset is number 2. Oh, I told you, that's my favorite, the headset, number 2. Okay, and whichever object, go for it. It's up to you. Okay, so there's number 7, and that was the GoPro. Actually, hold the GoPro. Is that the GoPro?
It's the photo camera.
Oh, that's a photo camera. Sorry for that. Okay, so hold the GoPro. Go for the GoPro over there. There you go. And point it to you. With the lens pointing at you. Yeah, and you can say bye. Say bye. Bye. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I just thought that would be fun. Okay, good. And so that's number 6, so that's not it. We're looking for number 1. So what's number 1? Go for it. There's still a drone, and there's still the mobile phone. Number 5, okay. I think this is a mind-reading trick by itself. He's going to leave it to the last. It's amazing. And which one is that? Okay, so that one? Number 1, there we go. Big hand of applause. He found number 1. There we go. There you go. Okay, so number 1 is the PS5 controller. I want you to take it, and now come with me, okay, and start walking in this direction. Okay, start walking. And you'll see that a table will show up. How amazing is that? Yeah, there's a table showing up, and there's actually a box on it, right? And I want you to take that controller and place it inside the box. Go for it. There you go. Good. There's a lid showing up, and I want you to take that lid and just close the box. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're missing the sound effects, but it's fine. It still works. Good. And we're back to grey. And this is the big moment. I'm going to remove the headset, if you don't mind. Removing the headset. And look what happened.
Oh, magic.
Magic. True. Not magic. Mind reading. Right? Suddenly, can you hold the microphone for me? Okay, hold the microphone. Suddenly, there's a box there exactly like the one you found it in VR. And the moment I went to that table, I saw that I forgot something very important. And just help me out. Just tell the audience, this is the only envelope on that table, right?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, sorry, I forgot about this. It's the nerves. Okay, so this is very important. I forgot about that. I told you to swear something, and I should have shown you this afterwards. So this is our mystery envelope, okay? It was there from the beginning. I didn't touch it. And now I'm going to place it over here so that everyone can see it as well. Okay, I'm just going to place it there like so. I think it's perfect. Good. It's going to stay there. And now for the big finale. So you chose number 1. It could have been any number. You went for the PS5 controller, right?
Yes.
Open the box. Let's see what's inside. And what's inside, I can show it to everyone.
It's a VR headset.
It's a VR headset. It is the PS5 controller. Not bad. Not bad. It's completely empty. And the good thing is, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, right. So while I had my headset on, it just, he has all the objects there. It just placed the one on the box. But the audience can tell you it was here from the very beginning, wasn't it? Did I touch it at any time? I didn't, right? So that's good. Thank you so much, Alex. You can go back to your seat. Big hand of applause to Alex, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. That was a good choice. So basically, I'm trying to show you a few ways that we can use XR for live entertainment. Mind reading has been my passion for over 15 years, and it's my full-time job, and I had to do something different with it. So the next experience, and the final one, is not with VR, but with something different. And for that experience, I'm going to need 2 people. One of them has to be the mind reader, and the other one has to be the volunteer. So who wants to be the mind reader? Okay, there's a volunteer here. Wonderful. Good. You were the only one raising your hands. Okay. What's your name? Luke. Luke, you're going to be the mind reader, so come on stage. Big hand of applause to Luke. Come on stage. There we go. And I'm going to give you the microphone.
All right.
Good. Now, Luke, tell me, why are you a good mind reader?
Maybe I'm perceptive.
You're very perceptive.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you confident with yourself?
Yeah, I guess
With
so.
your mind reading skills?
Yeah.
You are. Okay, good. So I want you to select any volunteer you want. Go for it. Anyone. Okay, look, there's a volunteer there. Okay, anybody else? Okay, there's one volunteer there. Good. So there's 3 volunteers. You need to pick. Which one are you going to pick?
Sir, I see.
Go for it. It's your choice. You're the mind reader, not me.
The Mr. right there.
Okay, that's right there. Okay. What's your name, sir? Philip. Okay, big hand of applause to Philip. Our lovely volunteer. Come on stage, Philip. Here we go. Oh, and he's bringing his fancy glasses. Are those AR glasses? Is that okay? I think so. It's fine.
With his glasses on.
He's going to be the mind reader, not me. Okay. Nice to meet you, Philip. Are you Portuguese?
Yes.
You're Portuguese. Me too. Okay, but we speak in English, so it's fine. Philip, meet your mind reader, Lucas.
Nice to meet you, Philip. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. You're the mind reader, so you get to pick that lovely envelope over there. So just go there, Luke, and pick the envelope. And Philippe, I want you to stay, I'd say right here. Okay, just stay right here. Good.
Okay.
And Luke, come on in and give the envelope to Philippe. There we go. Good. Okay. This is very solemn moment. Okay, good. Now I want you to hold the envelope and show it to everyone like that, okay? So just hold it like that, okay? And no matter what happens, Philippe, you're not allowed to look at the screens to the side or to the front. And I'm gonna ask the guys back there, we're not seeing on the front screens, we're not seeing the same as in the side screens, right? No, we're not. Okay, good. So I'm actually going to do this. Come over here to the back, okay, just to make sure that you really don't look to the side. Not that I don't trust you, but, you know. And you're the mind reader. I'm going to give you a little secret. This is my, my mind reading app, okay? So right now, guys, can we show everyone what we're seeing on my phone? My mind reading app. We're just waiting for them to show it on the screen. Okay, there we go. It's the Blümel app, mind reading app. So this is a superpower, okay? I'll hand you the app, and all you need to do is just press start. Go for it, press start. Good. And now you can pan around and show the people there, okay? Just, yeah, and everyone just say bye, just to make sure this is a live feed. There we go, hi there. Look at that, you all look beautiful today. Wonderful. And now, Philippe, don't blink, don't do anything, okay? I want you to slowly pan the camera towards Philippe, like this, okay? So go for it. And guys, whatever happens, just shh, don't say a word, okay? Just come closer, you can come closer to Philippe, come closer. Okay, good. So we see something, right? Can you see that? Don't say anything out loud, please. Okay, good. What we're seeing right now is actually a glimpse of Philippe's future. He doesn't know it yet, but this will be his very near future. Actually, in the next 5 minutes, he'll be thinking of that. Okay? I know it doesn't make sense, but he will, trust me. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Okay? So, can you remember his thoughts over there? Can you remember it? Okay, so don't say a word. Hold the microphone, please. You're doing great, Philippe. Great job so far. And here's what I want you to do. So, I'm going to take this, okay? I'm going to give you this, okay? Don't do anything. And again, just place the envelope in full view of everyone. Mystery envelope. Good. And this is what you're going to do. You're the mind reader. If this doesn't work, it's his fault, okay? Just to be clear, it's definitely Luke's fault, not mine, okay? Because you're going to be the mind reader. So, can you approach us, Philippe? Okay, good. I'm actually going to stay in the middle of you two, okay? And I'm going to show you, this is a list of objects that people usually think of. So whenever I call someone on stage, ask them to think of an object, these are the most common ones. This is like a list of 20 or 30 different objects. So can you please name them out loud?
I read them.
Yeah.
Oh, lamp, flower, TV, table, T-shirt, dog.
Dog, cloud, guitar. I mean, there's lots of them. Table, window.
Yeah.
I mean, T-shirt. So you've seen them, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hand it to Philippe, our lovely volunteer, and you're going to mix them up. Just go like this, okay? Just nothing fancy, just start mixing them up. Okay. There we go. So there's around 20 to 30 objects. He's mixing all them up, right? Mix them up, however you want. And you, Luke, this better work. I'm trusting you, okay? Is it done? Okay, you mixed it. Okay, I don't want to touch it too much. Just hand it to me, okay? I'm just going to square them like so, like this, okay? Square them up. And I'm going to give them to you, and I want you to hold them like this, okay? So just hold it like this. There we go. So there's a list of objects. And I told you I'm not a psychic, but sometimes people connect, you know, and that's what these events are all about, right? Connecting people that I've never met before, but they share something in common, which is XR, VR, you know, technology. So let's see how these two minds connect. You guys never met before, have you?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Never met him? Okay, good. I hope this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so extend your hands like this. There we go. And I want you to flick through the list. Yes. Okay? Well, you do this while fixing his eyes. Okay? So just actually, you know what? Just remove your glasses. There we go. Okay, good. Beautiful eyes. Green eyes. Okay, so I want you to look at his eyes, stare deeply into his eyes, okay? While you're just, you know, you can lower it, while you just flick the pages, okay? And whenever you want, you stop. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say a word. You have to feel it. When you feel the connection, you stop, okay? Keep staring at him. Whenever you want to stop. Right there? Yes. Okay, so, guys, don't look. You're the only one. I want you to look at where you stopped. Yes. Have you seen it? Yes. Okay, good. Can you memorize it? Yes. Okay, don't say a word. Hold the microphone. Good. So I'm assuming it was the dog. No, don't say what. Don't say what. Don't say what. I don't think it was a dog, but I'm not the mind reader, he's a mind reader, okay?
Okay.
You remember the object, right?
I do.
1 out of 20 or 30. As I told you before, we just seen your future. Not only Luke, but also the entire audience. So Luke, it's your time to shine. Hold the microphone, take a step forward, and confidently just say, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to count to 3. When I say 3, I want you all to shout out loud the very thoughts of this man, Philippe. So something like that. Go for it.
Okay, guys, in a few minutes, we're going to all shout, something to Philip, and I want you to be ready for that.
That was very enthusiastic. I loved it. Like, I felt really...
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. You're doing progress. I think next 2 shows
Have a good coach.
you're on spot. Okay, so everyone, let's count to 3. And when we say 3, all of you are going to shout out loud the object that Philippe is thinking of.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Are you ready? Go for it. Count to 3. Go.
3.
No. 1, 2.
2, 1. Now.
1, 2, 3. Computer.
Correct.
Was it a computer?
It was.
Are you sure it was? You're not lying.
I am.
100%.
I'm not. It was computer.
It was a computer.
Yeah.
Are you impressed?
I kind of am intrigued.
You're intrigued?
Yeah.
There you go. So your friends will explain more or less what happened, but that's the beauty of XR. In this case, the beauty of AR, the very same ones that you were wearing. So thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Philippe. Thank you so much, Luke. Oh, but wait. Before you go, there's an envelope there, right? It was there from the very beginning. I want the mentalist Luke. Can you please go and fetch the envelope? There you go. And remember, guys, so this was just a quick demonstration to showcase how XR can be used, can you stand here, in live entertainment. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is the big finale. So what was the first choice? Computer, right? No, this is the second choice. What was the very first choice? With the VR, what was it? The game controller. There you go. So someone has been watching it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good. Before we end the show, there's just one more thing. Sorry, I got 3 minutes, so I can do it. And I know it's a shameless self-promotion moment, but I have to do it, because that's how I pay my bills. So don't forget, guys. Have you heard of that amazing mind reader, that Portuguese mind reader that performs all across the globe using mind reading and XR? That's right. His name is João Blümel. So don't forget and add him on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even Twitter. Thank you. That's it. Yeah. Okay, good. And now, after this publicity moment, we can now open the envelope. Go for it.
You like that first,
If,
And the winner is...
and the winner is...
What do you think?
Okay, so there's only a little piece of paper inside.
Yeah.
Remove the paper, hand it to Philippe, and both of you will slowly open it to reveal the big finale. Okay, take the slip of paper. There we go. Hand it to Philippe, and both of you open it in 3, 2, 1. The upside down. We have the PS5 controller and the computer, ladies and gentlemen, from the very beginning. It was predicted. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Luke, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Philippe, thanks so much as well. You can go back to your seats. Big hand of applause to them. They were amazing. Thank you so much. And that's it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to approach me afterwards. After me is going to be the end of the show, the wrap-up. I've heard there are some awards to be given to startups and such. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a real pleasure for me to be here. You guys are amazing. And that's it. I'll see you in the future, hopefully. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you. Thanks.